Welcome to Luminosity Living. Here at Luminosity Living, we manifest the life that we want by transforming what no longer serves us and co-creating with the universe an extraordinary life. Today we're going to be talking about, I'm Monique. Today we're going to be talking about co-creating happiness via homemade Christmas Advent calendars. And today I'm super happy because today is my half birthday. It's November 29th, and today I am 48 and a half. Half birthdays are super important. We're going to be talking about that in another video. So today I'm going to be manifesting things that I want in my life. And I'm going to be watching my favorite movies later on. But today I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that makes me happy, and it's all about me on my half birthday. I'm going to be reflecting on the last 6 months and trying to manifest what I'm going to be doing in the next 6 months. So today is also very special because I have my first guest audience today. My daughter Sienna is here today. I think she's going to say hi. I'm not sure.
Hi.
She said hi. Okay, so we're just going to get right into it. So first I want to talk about how the Advent calendar got started in my house. We call it the Advent calendar incident because it started off with I don't know, I didn't start off immediately, but probably 6 years into having kids, I decided to get an Advent calendar. And we got the little cheapy ones at the store where it's a picture and it's cardboard and it has little thin pieces of chocolate in it. And so I got one for each of my kids because I have 3 children. Sienna, who's here today, she's 17 and a half now. But it started when she was probably in second grade or probably first grade or something. I'm not really sure. So we had 3 of them, and we labeled them C1, C2, C3 because I have 3 kids, and they all start with the name C. And so I was sitting there one day minding my own business between probably December 5th and December 10th or something of that range, probably 10, 11, 12 years ago. I don't really know which one. And I was thinking that I need some chocolate, so I don't know, I'm able to sit where I am and search my house via just my brain. And then it occurred to me, oh my gosh, the kids have Advent calendars that have chocolate in it. I think I'm just going to have one. But then so I hadn't I'm probably going to get them chocolate bars or something to make up for the day. And so I felt really bad, but I really needed some chocolate. So I go to the table and there's the Advent calendars. And first I noticed that some of the doors are open in days that haven't come yet. And then I started to look at more of them, and there's tape on them, randomly. Someone tried to tape up the doors. And then I realized there was no chocolate. And we're only on day 5 or something. Someone had gone through and taken all the chocolate. And so after school, I asked them what happened to the chocolate? Who ate it all? And no one knows. To this day, no one knows. Did you find out who did it yet? No. No one knows who did it. And so whatever. So that was the end of that. So then I decided I wasn't over the Advent calendar. I still wanted to do them. So then I started looking. And mostly in the stores, all you can find is little boxes with little things that can only fit one small little item. And it wasn't enough for all 3. And I don't know. So it occurred to me that I had all these paper bags. Well, I had paper bags at the time because I had given up, I stopped giving my family microwavable popcorn. And so the best way, microwaves aren't good for you, but still, if you're going to do it, do it in a plastic bag. And so I had plastic bags available, paper bags available, craft paper bags, a whole bunch of them. So then the first year, just me by myself, I decorated all 24 bags. Some years there was 25. So I'd sit and watch Christmas movies and decorate them all. And then I would stuff them and then put them out. And then as the years grew on, the kids got older and I was way busier. So I wanted the kids to help. So I would give out 5 bags to everyone. Or one of the years or a couple of the years, Sienna would sit with me anyways, and we'd watch Christmas movies and have our grand opening Advent calendar decorating. But now she's 17. Well, before that happened, 1 or 2 years ago, Sienna wanted to do the task all by herself. She begged me to do it. So I let her. And then it turned into this whole thing that is December 5th, and I'm begging for bags because she hasn't finished them all. And then it just wasn't a good year that year because then I'm demotivated and I don't have fun things to put in them because she's taken too long to like give me the bags because she starts in October, or we start in October like 28th, 29th, 31st. And then by like December 15th, I'm like begging for like the 19th, and it just wasn't good. So now, well, this year we still started early. Well, Sienna did it because I'm like way too busy to do it, and the kids have like beautiful artwork. And so it's kind of the same thing. But she did finish them on time. So they're all here, although there's 4 or 5 missing. Like 4 missing? Yeah?
2.
Oh, 2, that's it. 2 missing because the middle son is going to do 2 of them. And they're done. They're due today, but so far he hasn't done them. So I think we'll give him an extension until tomorrow. So that's the incident of how that happened. And next we're going to talk about the material. So here's the bag. A finished bag. This is what we started off with, just these bags, and then as the years progressed, I wanted to put bigger and bigger things in them. And so we have this size, and then I took away Milk from the family because Milk, I was going to school for health and wellness and becoming like a massage therapist, and it's like you learn, it's like I took extra courses on wholeness. So anyways, I ended up taking away like ketchup. I took away a lot of things from the family, but like ketchup and milk. And so milk became like a big thing. So I didn't buy it. Although, so it became like a luxury item. And so then I wanted to gift the kids cereal. And so we started doing big bags like this so that like cereal became an advent calendar item. Because it was a gift to have like milk in the house. And so, and then we have like this size and this one. These are all ones that Sienna decorated. And like, cause you get really crafty with them. So this one's one of my favorite ones. And then that's one of my favorite ones. I just took a few of them. But so yeah, so those are some of my favorite ones. But yeah, you just get really fun and crafty with them. And so the materials that we used are all these different size bags, which I got from Amazon. You can use boxes, like really like whatever kind of holder you can think of, and it's like your imagination is the limit. For us, the materials that we use are the bags, Sharpies, paint, crayons, puff paint, well, glitter if I was going to do some of them. And to close them, I use a stapler because my kids are like me. They like shake and rattle and try to get into stuff. And this you can totally not even like get into it. So I use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This has like 12 staples in it, but yeah, it's all closed. But you can use like ribbon. You can do like a hole puncher and put like pretty ribbon. But no, I'm not. I did that one year and it just wasn't good because she's already like shook it, trying to see what's in it. So no. So the contents. So for the contents, I do candy, I do food, scarves, gloves, fun games, books, gift certificates. I have like homemade certificates that I've made, and makeup, bath accessories. I mean, really, it's unlimited, the contents that you can put into it. And not everything has to cost. And so some of the homemade certificates that I've done, which I'm going to show a picture of them because I forgot to print them out, is, well, I asked Sienna today was one of her favorite ones, and one of her favorite ones is pick 3 luxury items from the grocery store. So I did like a little PDF, and it says like choose your favorite 3 items per kid, because again, I took away a lot of stuff, and so if they wanted ketchup, it became like a fun item. And so I don't know, so that was fun for them to pick 3 luxury items from the grocery store. And then I did one that was like called a pink slip. And this is when they were much younger, especially for my middle son who liked to stay home from school some days. So the pink slip was choose any day that you want to between now and May 25th or whatever the last day of school was. You get to get one excused day off from school, because I thought that was fun. And only my middle son used it, not the oldest, and not Sienna, because Sienna's aiming for perfect attendance. She's a senior this year, and so, well, of course she's being homeschooled right now, but she's 17 and a half, and she wants perfect attendance, and thus far she has it, minus the homeschooling that's going on right now. And then another one was called Nosies for me, which really, again, was dedicated to the middle son because he liked to stay up really late. Sienna used to have a bedtime. It was a strict 8 p.m. bedtime, but now she's like stays up a little later. It's so fun because it was like her own bedtime that she chose. But Cedar liked to stay up really late, and so it was called Nosies for me, and stay up as late as you want to, as long as you wake up and go to school in the morning. So these are like little certificates that I had. And then another one that was called Give Me My Shit Back, because, you know, like when they get in trouble, I take all their stuff away. And this one really only my oldest son used most of the time. I don't think, well, maybe Santa used it once, and maybe Cedar, like my middle son, a couple times. But really the oldest one was really using that one, and it's kind of a fun certificate. And another one was like Family Game Night. And another one, which is kind of like an asshole of me to do, but it was called The Unicorn. And like, how did the unicorn come about? Well, really because I saw this image of a unicorn that I really, really liked. And then days before I saw the unicorn that I really, really liked, I was in my office and I love Avery products. And so I had like postcards in there and I hadn't used them. I was like thinking, what can I do? What can I do with them? So then after I saw the unicorn, and then I thought the postcards, so I thought I want to gift it to my children. And so it's called the unicorn. And the unicorn was a little postcard that each children got in their Advent bag, and it was that I would do the dishes for them. Was it the dishes or all the chores, or just the dishes?
Whatever chore we had.
Yeah, whatever chore they had, because the chores are split up between children. And so, but to redeem the unicorn, you had to have your room clean, you had to have your homework done. The paper, the unicorn paper, the actual postcard couldn't have any smudges, any wrinkles, and it couldn't be bent. It had to be in pristine condition. And I think it had some more like fine line details. And so that was like one of the days, and it was kind of fun for me, but basically I made it so that like no one would ever be able to redeem it. But it had a pretty picture of a unicorn, but it was really fun for me. Sienna tried to like redeem it a couple times, and to this day she still gets mad that she wasn't able to redeem it. Although I bet, or did it have an expiration date? Do you still have it? Is it bent? Oh, whatever. Well, we'll see. But so it still may be redeemed, but we'll see about that. And then another favorite one that was, well, I guess it's money, but kind of it's not. But if you have like a little ice cream party. So for us, I found on the internet, like, let's build an ice cream snowman was one of the certificates, which was kind of fun, but yet kind of difficult. But it was kind of fun. We only did it one time because, did you like doing that one? Yeah, I know, because it's kind of hard to do. But anyways, the ideas are limitless. And then some of the certificates that I do every year that do cost are Starbucks after school. And on that one, I'll post it. It's like Starbucks, and then put your order here because everyone got out of school at different times. And then pizza after school. And then our favorite one, which is kind of lame because everyone expects it at some point, but it's called Lulu's and Lights, which Lulu's is like a restaurant in our city that we like to go to. But for some reason, we only go once a year. During Christmas time, they have like the best onion rings. So we do Lulu's and Lights. And so we either get the onion rings and drive and look at Christmas lights, or we go afterwards and get our whole meal. Like they have like the best hamburgers or whatever. But it's like totally expected. Everyone knows it's coming about like the Saturday or Friday or whatever before Christmas. But it's like a fun thing to do. So that's that. And so my Advent calendar that I started doing for my kids started when they were pretty young, but now they're like, my oldest is 23, my middle son is 19, and Sienna is 17 and a half. But we still do it. Like Cedar, my middle son, and Sienna get really excited about it still because, you know, you're getting fun stuff. My oldest son was never really as giddy about it, but he enjoys some of the gifts and he doesn't eat all the candy. But Cedar and Sienna still really love it, and so it's still fun for me to do. And I imagine that I'm going to do it until I have like grandkids. And then if they go away and move out one day, if ever that happens, or if I live with them, I'll do it. But whatever. But I don't know. Maybe I'll send like a box to them, which I don't know what we'll do. But I kind of like talk that over. But Sienna and I bought like an Advent calendar a couple times from QVC, and even I'm not good with the unsupervised Advent calendar because it was like a makeup one for the last 2 years. Although this year we got ours in June, or Christmas in June or July or whatever, and we take turns opening them. She opens one and I open one, like at the time when it comes in. So me sending like a box to the kids, I bet they would still do that. So I don't really know what I'm going to do, but that Christmas advent calendar, homemade, is here forever. But I was thinking though that even if you don't have kids, or if you have roommates or something and you're kind of young, you have roommates, then you can still do like a Christmas advent calendar with your roommates. You can each decorate the bags, because I know decorating the bags is kind of fun. And then one person can do like even, and one person can do odd, and then you just open them. You can do it with your spouse. You can do it with your boyfriend or girlfriend. And then at one point I was going to do an advent calendar for Valentine's Day, but I don't know what happened, but it never really happened for the kids. We never did it, did we? No. Maybe next year. But it's also a fun thing to do for that. But anyways, the possibilities are limitless. And if you got this far in the video, I thank you so very much. And leave a snowman below in the comments, and also share what you have done for advent calendars or more ideas that you have. Like, subscribe, and click the notification for my channel, please, because I would like to grow my channel. And so that's all that I have for you today. I look forward to talking to you soon. I don't know when I'm going to post my next video, but I already have one video that I was supposed to post that I haven't done yet, but I'll be doing that very soon. But in the meantime, luminous light and love to you all. Thank you for watching this video. And from my family to yours, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, and whatever joyous occasion that you're celebrating during the season. Thank you very much. Bye.